Good morning, afternoon, everyone. What does it mean to be civilized? What role does culture play in shaping who we are as individuals and as societies? These questions lie at the heart of our exploration today. Culture and civilization are often used interchangeably, but they are not the same. They are intertwined, yet they carry distinct features and contradictions that define the human experience. Let's dive into this fascinating topic. Culture, the soul of society. First, let's talk about culture. Culture is the soul of society. It's the shared beliefs, values, traditions, and practices that bind people together. It's the music we listen to, the stories we tell, the food we eat, and the rituals we celebrate. Culture is dynamic. It evolves over time, shaped by history, geography, and human creativity. But culture is also deeply personal. It's how we express our identity, how we connect with others, and how we make sense of the world. Think of a traditional dance, a religious ceremony, or even a family recipe passed down through generations. These are not just acts of preservation, they are acts of meaning-making. Civilization, the structure of progress. Now, let's turn to civilization. If culture is the soul, civilization is the structure. It's the systems, institutions, and technologies that enable societies to function and progress. Civilization gives us cities, laws, education, and infrastructure. It's the framework that supports human life on a large scale. Civilization is often associated with advancement. Think of the scientific breakthroughs, architectural marvels, and economic systems that define modern life. But it's also about order. Civilization imposes rules and norms to ensure stability and cooperation. Without it, society as we know it would not exist. The features of culture and civilization. So what are the key features of culture and civilization? Culture is fluid and diverse. It thrives on creativity and adaptation. No two cultures are exactly alike, and this diversity is what makes humanity so rich and vibrant. Civilization is structured and universalizing. It seeks to create systems that can be replicated and scaled, often aiming for efficiency and progress. Together, culture and civilization create a balance between individuality and collectivity, tradition and innovation, meaning and functionality. The contradictions, tension between the two. But this relationship is not without its contradictions. Let's explore a few. Tradition versus progress. Culture often clings to tradition, preserving the past. Civilization, on the other hand, pushes for progress, sometimes at the expense of tradition. Think of the tension between preserving historic landmarks and building modern infrastructure. Individuality versus conformity. Culture celebrates individuality, unique expressions of art, language, and identity. Civilization, however, often demands conformity to function efficiently. This can lead to a loss of cultural diversity in the name of unity. Meaning versus utility. Culture is about meaning. It asks, why do we do this? Civilization is about utility. It asks, how can we do this better? This tension can lead to conflicts, such as prioritizing economic growth over environmental or cultural preservation. The role of art and philosophy. This is where art and philosophy come in. They serve as bridges between culture and civilization, helping us navigate these contradictions. Art challenges the status quo, asking us to see the world differently. Philosophy encourages critical thinking, helping us question the assumptions behind our systems and values. For example, consider the role of public art in urban spaces. It's not just decoration, it's a way of infusing culture into the structures of civilization, reminding us of our humanity amidst the concrete and steel. Globalization, a modern contradiction. In today's world, globalization has intensified these contradictions. On one hand, it has brought cultures closer together, creating opportunities for exchange and understanding. On the other hand, it has led to the homogenization of culture as global systems and values overshadow local traditions. This raises important questions. How do we preserve cultural diversity in a globalized world? How do we ensure that civilization serves humanity rather than the other way around? Conclusion, finding balance. So where does this leave us? Culture and civilization are not opposites. They are two sides of the same coin. They need each other. Culture gives civilization its soul, its meaning, and its humanity. Civilization gives culture the structure and tools to thrive and evolve. The challenge is to find balance, to build systems that respect and preserve cultural diversity while also fostering progress and cooperation. It's a delicate dance, but one that is essential for our survival and flourishing as a species. As we move forward, let's remember that culture and civilization are not just abstract.